Here they had given the op-amp circuit. Determine the value of RF, means feedback resistor value, required to open the closed loop voltage gain minus 50. Closed loop voltage gain is equal to minus 50. Okay. R1 value they had given 2.2 kilo ohm. So this is an input you are feeding at the inverting terminal, therefore it's an inverting amplifier. The closed loop gain formula for inverting amplifier is AF is equal to minus RF by R1. Okay, so AF value they had given in the question itself, R1 value 2.2 kilo ohm, therefore RF is equal to AF into R1. So RF value, feedback resistance value is 110 kilo ohm. So the next problem for the inverting amplifier, in the question itself they have specified the problem on inverting amplifier. Calculate the values of EF and RN, that is closed loop gain and input resistance. So here R1 is equal to 470 ohm and feedback resistance is 4.7 kilo ohm. Closed loop gain equals AF is equal to minus RF by R1. RF is equal to 4.7 kilo ohm, R1 is 470, therefore closed loop gain for inverting amplifier is minus 10. What is the input resistance? I told you input resistance Ri is nothing but you have to see from the input part of your circuit. So if you see from the input part of circuit, R1 is your input resistance, the value is 470 ohm. Okay, here you have one more problem on inverting amplifier. They had given R1 is equal to 100 kilo ohm, sorry, RF is equal to 100 kilo ohm, R1 is equal to 10 kilo ohm, Vin is 1 volt. Calculate closed loop gain, output voltage, input current and feedback current. RF value, R1 value, input voltage they are given. As you all know that in the question itself they specified it's an inverting amplifier. So the formula for the closed loop gain is AF is equal to minus RF by R1. RF by R1 100 into 10 to the power of 3 is equal to minus 10. Output voltage V0 is equal to AF into Vin. AF is 10, Vin is 1, therefore it is minus 10 volts. The input current In is Vin minus V1 divided by R1, right? So that give rise to, as you know that V1 is 0, therefore Vin by R1, substitute the value and get the In current. Feedback current IF is equal to In, that is nothing but 0.1 ampere. So this one you can analyze this problem by seeing this diagram. Here I1 is equal to IF. None of the current will flow inside the terminal because your op-amp has infinite input impedance. Okay, so here you have one more problem. Determine the closed loop gain and input resistance seen by the source. So first you have to analyze what kind of circuit this one, whether it's an inverting or non-inverting amplifier. The input is giving to the inverting terminal of the op-amp, that is negative. Okay, therefore closed loop gain is equal to minus RF by R1. RF value 47 kilo ohm, R1 is 1 kilo ohm, therefore closed loop gain is 47. Input resistance, if you see from the input part of a circuit, Rn is equal to R1 is equal to 1 kilo ohm. So this is one more problem. The signal of 10 millivolt RMS value is applied to inverting terminal of the op-amp, that is inverting op-amp. What is the output voltage? What is the phase relationship? You have to calculate. Input voltage R1 value they had given 33 kilo ohm, RF is 33 kilo ohm, AF is equal to V out by Vin minus RF by R1. So get the output voltage value by substituting the values. Therefore output voltage value you are getting in negative term, that shows that input signal is positive 10 millivolts. So therefore the output voltage is out of phase with respect to input voltage. Here you have one more problem. Find the, for the inverting amplifier you have to find the AF, V out, V in, IF and IL. So here you are feeding the input to the inverting terminal. V in is 1 millivolt, R1 is 1 kilo ohm, RF is 10 kilo ohm, I in, IF. Closed loop gain for the inverting amplifier is minus RF by R1. Output voltage is nothing but Vout by Vin, therefore Vout is equal to AF into Vin. Input current In is equal to Vin by R1. Okay, input voltage is 1 millivolt, R1 value is 1 kilo ohm. You substitute and you will get input current as 1 milliampere. Feedback current as IF is equal to In is equal to 1 milliampere. Load current IL is equal to minus V0 by RL. That is nothing but minus output voltage is, what is the output voltage? You got value here is minus 10 volt divided by 2.2 into 10 to the power of 3 ohm. So you will get the load current value as 4.55 milliampere. Okay, if you know the formulas, easily you can solve the problems on inverting amplifier. Next we will focus on non-inverting amplifier problems. The explanation for the non-inverting amplifier I explained in the last class. So directly I will go to the problems. So find the gain of the amplifier shown in the following figure. Here you might be observe the input you are applying to the non-inverting terminal, that is plus. Okay, so you have to use non-inverting amplifier formulas. AF is equal to 1 plus RF by R1. Substitute the value of RF and R1, then you will get AF value. For the circuit of non-inverting amplifier shown in figure 3, determine closed loop gain, output voltage V0. Input voltage is 1 millivolt and the output voltage V0. R1 RF value. 1 plus RF by R1. You substitute the values, then you will get AF. Output voltage, if you want, Vout is equal to AF into Vin. You will get this one. Determine the closed loop gain. Closed loop gain AF is equal to 1 plus RF by R1. RF and R1 value they are given. It's a Vin. Therefore you will get 11. Find the value of RF. What will produce the closed loop gain of 8. Gain value they are given in a non-inverting amplifier. You have to find out the value of RF. Okay, so here R1 is 12 kilo ohm. AF is equal to 8. If the AF value is 8 minus 1, R1 value is 12 kilo ohm. If you substitute these values, this is wrong, they are given. This one you consider as a 12 kilo ohm. If you simplify it, then you will get feedback resistance value. Here you consider the two amplifiers connected in cascade. Okay, the gain of the first stage amplifier AF1 is equal to, first you have to analyze the first amplifier whether it's an inverting or non-inverting. So the first one is non-inverting amplifier because you are feeding input at the non-inverting terminal, and second one is inverting amplifier because the output of the non-inverting amplifier is given to the input of the inverting amplifier. Okay, so the gain of the first stage AF1 is equal to 1 plus RF by R1 equals 1 plus RF and R1 value substitute these two values. Then you find the gain of the second stage RF by R1 values. Then overall voltage gain is equal to AF is equal to AF1 into AF2, 11 into minus 2.2, that is 24.2. The output voltage Vout is equal to AF into Vin. AF value is 24.1, Vin value is 10 millivolts. Then you will get the overall output voltage. Okay, so I hope you understood the problems. You have to remember the formulas and you substitute, then you can easily get the solutions. If you have any doubt, you can call me back. Thank you.